Hey YouTube, it's Heavy Metal Noise back at you with another video today. Hey, I wanted to hit on a subject that was brought up to me not very long ago, actually today. And this person was talking on a subject that I absolutely love. I get fired up about it. I do. His question was, gosh, you've been doing this for a little bit now, Heavy Metal, and God, how much is enough, when do you stop? When do you say that's enough? How much silver do you really need? And I just lit up. Man, I got so excited. And we started going back and forth. I was giving him my opinions. He was giving me his opinions, but he's not really a part of the stacking community. He just has a few coins here and there just because he likes, a small time collector, if you will. He sees a cool coin, one of those. Say, for instance, I believe there's one of the online dealers, I want to say Provident Metals, who I shop with constantly. They have a coin after the rock band Queen. So I think he grabbed up a couple of those. That's the type of a stacker he is. He's not really a stacker, if you will. He just picks up coins that he thinks is really neat. And so he's one of the very few people that kind of have an idea of what I do. And so to apply that to you guys, I thought that'd be a great subject because it was something that I went through and I battled with. When do I consider this enough? Well, it really depends on you. It depends on each and every person. What are you trying to accomplish? What do you have? What kind of a security do you hope to have when all this is over and done with? Well, I say over and done with, what do I mean? Well, I assure you, and I've stated it in other videos, our fiat currency will end. There's no doubt about it. I don't have a crystal ball to tell you when that is. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be next month. It may not be for another 5 to 10 years. Or it could happen next week. I don't know. But for me, it's not only a safe haven to put that fiat currency, while it still has power, into something that won't ever go away. This material here, before it was minted and put a design on, has been in the ground before every single human being on this earth has even been fathomed to be born, okay? And it's going to be here long after we're gone. Even though it may not have the same design, someone may melt it down after I'm long gone, whatever the case may be. This does not go away. It's not like you can just set it on fire and it's gone. Paper money, it can be destroyed. People love it across the globe because of confidence. That's how it has power. The money that we hold in our wallets has power because of the confidence people hold in it. Now, for me, I share with you as much as I can. I don't hold secrets. I try to give you how I do things in the way that I stack and that what makes me feel comfortable. It's not only just to protect against the fiat currency. This is also a lifeline for retirement, insulation for those that I love when this takes off like a rocket from NASA. And it will have its day. Rest assured, I swear to you, it will. And it gets me so excited because it really just depends on every person. If you can't afford it, get grams even. You can buy a gram of silver for, a little over $2, depending on where you go. eBay, online dealers. I prefer eBay for super small stuff like that. I can get them a tiny bit cheaper. And if it's even grams, they're going to be worth tenfold. All this is going to you won't regret it. When everything hits, well, I hate to say the fan, you will be thanking whatever power that you believe in that you did. Rest assured. And you will be rocking out like I do at my concerts. Preferably an Aerosmith concert. I'd love to pay just 1 ounce of silver to go buy me an Aerosmith ticket. With all my other fellow silver stackers, we can go have us a great time. Drinks are on me. Hopefully they're still around by then. In my opinion, they're going to live forever. But I digress. How much is enough? it depends on you. How much insulation do you want for your family, for yourself? How much wealth do you want on the other side when our paper is worthless practically? Zimbabwe, you can get a $100 trillion bill. I've seen it on other stacker channels. It holds virtually almost no wealth at all. Can you imagine that, seeing a $100 trillion bill in America? I was looking across different countries today out of curiosity. And over in, I want to say, Nigeria, just for the heck of it, I clicked on it. It gives you different prices, how much the value is in the stock market for the silver in that country. And I looked up Nigeria, just randomly popped up, and it was over, correct me if I'm wrong, I can't remember, because I looked at numerous countries, and it was so all over the charts, and it was just ungodly dollars in their country. Somewhere like 23 million of their currency dollars to 1 ounce of silver. And there was even, I want to say in South America, there was a country that was over in the hundreds of millions. I want to say 223 million for 1 ounce of silver. And folks, the way we're printing money, trying to help out those big corporations and leaving us in the dust, we're not too far away from it. I hope I'm wrong. But the real question is, I've had trolls before I even started YouTube, just talking to those in person, kind of laughing, scoffing at me. And I says, I like this. I love doing this hobby. It's a awesome, cool, beautiful coins to do. What's the worst thing? Okay, I have a bunch of coins that they've done nothing except go up a little bit over time. And I says to the people usually, I can afford to be right, but can you afford for me to be wrong? I can always turn this back in for my money if I want. Worst case scenario. When the money's gone, what are you going to do? And so it gets me really excited when enough is enough. There's never enough for me. I'm going to continue to do this. And for those of you with the smaller budgets, I don't have a big budget. This is obviously not everything I got. I'm not going to dig out everything I got. I'd be here for a minute. It really depends on how secure you want to make yourself. And what's the worst case scenario? Okay, nothing happens. That's awesome. Then you have some really nice coins that you could sell off if you want. Hold on to them for a while and get your money back later on because it's going to go up one way or another. It may not be, tenfold like I've predicted and others have. And there's some that predict even way higher than that. And if it doesn't, you still get some gains because it's going up every year. And so that's the worst case scenario. You get your fiat money back, go use it for whatever you want. So it's an awesome subject. I love talking about it. If you have any questions about the subject or, you just want to say hi, hit me up down below. I love hearing your comments. I appreciate every single one of you. This is your channel just as much as mine because I like to help every person that I can out get in on this. If I helped one, I've helped 100 because it spreads to their family and their friends into their inner circle and their insulation that they want to help them prepare for. So don't think of it as a doomsday collection. Have fun with it because it is. It's fun. And then it's going to save whatever wealth that you have. And it's going to multiply if my theory is correct as well as others. So if you got this, smile. Add on to it every now and again. You don't have to go stir crazy and how much do I get? You don't have to panic buy. It's not going anywhere yet. Add 1 ounce, 2 ounce. For those with a really small budget, got kids, even if you can afford a couple of grams every week, something is always more than nothing, okay? Always remember, don't stress about it because you want to have fun with it. It's a happy subject and it's fun. I can't stress that enough. Have fun with it, okay? So, once again, I thank you all for taking a few minutes out of your time to spend it with me. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends and family. I appreciate every one of you. And this is your channel, like I said. Much as it is mine, if I can help you, spread the word. Heavy Metal Noise out. Time to go rock and roll.